Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Troy West, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
In now, Robbie Jarvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Stepping in now, Pedro Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
No one out now.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Hey, check the runner, go 1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Garrett Hager, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a curveball in for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Yeah, we got 1.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get
Batting
lucky with a
fourth,
wild pitch or a pass
right
ball.
fielder, Carlos Perez.
Hey, now we got 2.
First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
In there, and it's even at 1. The man on third with 2 down. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in, Esteban Camacho. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Esteban Camacho.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Robbie Wade hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Wade.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Batting 7.
Digging in now,
Center fielder,
Alfonso Armas. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, now we got 2.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Brent Suter, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 35, Brent Suter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter,
Standing
number 5,
in now, Robbie
shortstop,
Jarvis,
Robbie
as the first pitch to
Jarvis.
him is in there for a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Now batting,
In now,
left fielder,
Pedro Sandoval.
Sandoval.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Get us a ground ball.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Number 34, Garrett
Striding in
Hager.
once again, Garrett Hager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Negri is under it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Troy West. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Troy West.
Come on, big guy.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Get your pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Camacho. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos
Leading off
Perez
for Biloxi.
comes into this at-bat
Right
0
fielder,
for 1 in the ball
Carlos
game.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Esteban Camacho. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Robbie
batting,
Wade.
Second baseman, Robbie Wade.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Go, fellas, let's go.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Alfonso
Center fielder number
Armas.
25.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Here we
Alfonso
go.
Armas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a called strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready for another chance? Luis
The batter,
Baez. 0
third
for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Luis Baez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So striding forward now, Brent Suter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in and looking for more,
batter,
Robbie
5,
Jarvis.
shortstop.
Couple of singles
Robbie
to his credit thus far.
Jarvis.
Hey, roll it up here.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, nobody.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready once again, Pedro Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hager.
Hager.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Troy West comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip 1 time. Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Standing in, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Perez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Esteban Camacho.
Esteban
He's 0 for 1
Camacho.
thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Digging in once again, Robbie
Now
Wade.
batting,
A hit in
second
2
baseman.
tries so far.
Robbie Wade.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Your
Mark
attention, please.
Pulse is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for
bullpen now
your
to start
Mississippi
inning number
Braves,
7.
Number 33, Mark Pulse.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score tonight. Troy West earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process. Brent Suter takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Shuckers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.